I remember years ago, when Mrs. Thatcher was the Prime Minister, she introduced a form of school that was the precursor of academies. They weren't called academies, but they were backed by business, and I was invited, so were hundreds of other business people, to dinner. It was the most impressive evening at this new school at Wandsworth. And I, quite soon after, approached the government and said I'd be happy to finance one. And at that time, I think you needed £1 million or something. And I was willing to invest £1 million in the school. Anyway, at that time, the Conservative government had closed the book on it. They weren't interested in taking it forward. However, the Labour government, when they came in, were very interested. They started a whole new range of academies. The price had gone up, and it was 2 million entries, now gone down again, or disappeared. But anyway, I committed 2 million, actually spent 2.5 million on an academy, the West London Academy. And I approached the government and said I would be happy to finance one, but it must be within half an hour where I live. Well, I live in West London. And so they said Paddington or Ealing. And in fact, I myself, by coincidence, went to school in Ealing, so I was naturally attracted to it. And was chairman of the school for 6 years. Now the Reed Foundation is still very well represented, and we do have some input on who the trustees would be and the governance issues of the school generally. So that was very satisfying. That came to an end. Ethiopia didn't really need my money. It's now got thousands of supporters. And so I was wondering where to go from there, really.